Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2003 cult classic film School of Rock. This stars Jack Black, Joan Cusack's in this, Miranda Cosgrove. This is the first time us millennials have ever been introduced to her. She then was in Drake and Josh right after that, and then she was in iCarly, done a slew of things. Now she's back as Carly. This film is iconic for my gen. It did spur a Broadway musical. It did spur 2 seasons of a Nickelodeon show from 2016 to 2018 for Gen Z. It's just so not transparent, but it's so transcendent in the fact that it has spurred 2 generations at this point. Millennial and Gen Z are both just so enamored and encompassed by School of Rock. So Jack Black plays this character of Dewey, who's in a rock band, who then gets kicked out of a rock band, and then his roommate slash best friend Ned. Oh, Sarah Silverman is in this as well, playing Patty, the annoying Patty that she is. Dewey pretends that he's this character, Ned Sneebly. Ned is his best friend because Ned is a substitute teacher. Ned wasn't there at the moments that Joan Cusack, as principal of this prep school, called to see if Ned could sub for a teacher. So Dewey pretends that he's Ned, and then Dewey finds out that the kids that he's teaching are the 10-year-olds that he's teaching are actually very musically inclined. So he's down on his luck, out of the band, and then he creates a band of these kids who then name themselves the School of Rock. They then are competing within a battle of the bands as a school project. And then the parents find out eventually during a parent-teacher conference, and Sarah Silverman spills the beans, and then Dewey is, arrested, but not arrested for impersonating Ned, unlicensed teaching at this prep school. And then the kids lose Battle of the Bands, but there's a cheer of encore, so School of Rock, School of Rock. And then the School of Rock comes on performing their hearts out, and then Dewey is teaching a School of Rock music class with Ned in their apartment after school. So it's an after-school School of Rock program. It's just so cool seeing different iterations of this Dewey character. Jack Black started Dewey in 2003. Then there was a actor, I don't know his name, who originated the role on Broadway. And then there was the TV show of a same actor, different actor? I don't know, to be completely honest. But I know that there was 2 lead actors playing that Dewey character on Broadway because it takes a lot of energy to do that Dewey character. So if there were 2 shows, a matinee and an evening performance, one would do one would do the other, so that way the other can rest, because it's just a lot of energy of this Dewey character just rocking out. So this is just such an iconic film for 2 different generations, an incredible soundtrack, an incredible just means of a cult phenomenon to begin with. I'm so happy that it's withstood the test. I was 13 when this came out. Who would have thought? Who would have thought this would do so well so many years later? And here we are, 18 years later, still praising its glory. It's rock glory. Okay. School of Rock 2003. It's on Netflix. I think it's leaving Netflix soon, so go check it out. Get it on Vudu. Go rent it somewhere. It's awesome. Check it out. Mucho mahalo.